welcome to St.JamesCrypto. Today we want to talk about what is really happening. Now, we've expected this bull run to start all the way from May, and it seems like it comes and it goes. It flashes and it goes. Now, what's going on? Now, a lot of market analysts have put the analysis out there that the crypto market should be, well up and running, especially big crypto. I mean, the top five cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and the rest of them. So, about what it is going on, because at the time of this recording, Bitcoin is sitting around somewhere between $112, and $113. It has fallen from where it was, I mean, from its all-time high, something around 8%, 8% low, 8%, crash. So I wouldn't call it a crash, yeah. Some people say correction, some people say crash, but what are we seeing in the general crypto market? The fear and greed index is sitting around somewhere at 30 to 40. So, we have a lot of sentiment in the market, a lot of people looking at what the market is doing right now. But I want to tell you something. We have this information that a lot of ways are selling their crypto. Now, because of what is happening right now in the markets, people might want to, also, the fear of, of losing some of their profit. They might also want to sell and get off the market. But this is a time of test for everybody, If you really want to make that money, you just have to, sometimes you have to have a cold hand and also a cold heart. So you could know how to, manage your crypto asset, So I know that right now, some people might be fearing, they are losing their money, so they have to get out of the market. But believe me, this is a time to not sell your crypto. Yeah, you heard me right. This is a time not to sell your crypto. This is a time to plan, to analyze, to structure, to look at what you can do with your finances, And some people might say dollar cost average. Of course, whatever I say in this channel is not a financial advice. You're totally responsible for your investment and your investment choices. So please do your own research in case you want to invest in any crypto. But what I'm doing right now, for me, I'm just sitting around, leaving my, my crypto right there in my wallet. I'm not touching anything. I'm not selling anything, So just enjoy the ride. It's part of the market, Though, what is the reason for these crypto market dropping? One of the reasons is the macro uncertainty and risk of sentiment, like the new U.S. Tariffs introduced across multiple countries. We know what Donald Trump right now is doing. So India, Canada, and some of the big global markets are experiencing tariffs. So the market will kind of like, bubble around a bit then and try to, to settle down in terms of the turbulence that we're having now. And of course, one of the macro uncertainty right now is the weak U.S. jobs data. So you might want to be thinking, okay, the job data from projection from the U.S. People are expecting almost 147,000 jobs, but of course we have somewhere between 73, according to the Reuters, we have like 73,000 new jobs created. So it kind of, the growth index is kind of really low in the labor market. So that's why some people, we are experiencing that kind of, sell off in the crypto market. And of course, we have technical and sentiment breakdown, which the analysts are citing as a breakdown that could increase downside risks towards 110K which actually right now at the time of the recording, we are seeing that 10K, 110K is somewhere close by. So some people might not want to lose that kind of loss, to incur that kind of loss. So they want to sell their crypto. So we just kind of have a kind of and the sentiment in the market right now. So over 630 million in crypto has been liquidated. Whales are setting up. So this is what we are seeing right now. Then another thing why the market is dropping is that funds and institutional flow is also dropping. Institutional flow is dropping. So a lot of institutions are also selling off, and we have some technical pressure on the market. So whereby the market needs to cool off a bit, settle down a bit, then before we can see this upward trend. So, but when do we expect the market to go up? So for me, I'm expecting the crypto market to actually see a major run between a couple of weeks. Entering into next week, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum might do a little bit of recovering. I want to say XRP should go between $3 and $3.40 max, recovering from that range. Bitcoin may be coming back to regain 115, 116 maximum between now and next week. But let's see what's going to happen. We're already in a weekend, and we might still see a little bit of downside. So for me, this is a big opportunity to do a dollar cost average. If you have that money, you can buy some more XRP, buy some more Ethereum, buy some more Bitcoin, because this is a month of August and we're expecting a major, major run. And so the bottom line is this crash is actually an opportunity to load your bags, because, ladies and gentlemen, the crypto market, the bull run is still on. Though it looks like from the crash, though it looks like the bulls are no longer in the market, it's like the bulls are tired of the market. But believe me, the bulls ain't tired. The bulls are just chilling. They're just taking some sip of juice, and they're just looking. We're coming back to show you guys what we are capable of doing. So, and also, I just want you to dollar cost average, look at your what you can, what asset you can add up to your bags. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to also support this channel with some donation, with some crypto, there is an XRP link below, and there's some Solana link below. You can do that. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend here at St. James Crypto. Thank you.